Hi, I'm Dr. Jaime, and you are watching the Dr. Jaime YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about ways in which you can fight your partner fairly. So I'm going to give you some do's and don'ts today. 5 don'ts and 4 do's. Fights are inevitable. I get it. Whether you're 2 days old into a relationship or 20 years old into a relationship, fights and arguments can cycle in and out very easily. But there's some ways that you can fight fair to not damage the relationship. Let's start with the don'ts. Don't number 1, no power plays. Power plays are the things that you know will instigate your spouse or partner very quickly. You poke the button and their anger just revs up. No power plays, no poking those buttons, fight fair. Don't number 2, no physical altercations. I know in the heat of the moment that things can really frustrate, irritate you, and escalate you to a level you have never been to before. You're invested emotionally in someone, your time, your effort, your energy, your love, your passion, and that can bring you to a zone you've never really felt before. But physical altercations are terrible for the relationship, terrible for you, and terrible for your partner. So retreat, rethink, react, walk away from that feeling so that there are no physical altercations. That is absolutely not allowed. Don't number 3, watch your tone. As your tone escalates and your voice escalates, the fight is escalating. So be cognizant of that tone and do what you can. Every time you feel it come up, bring it back down. A lot of times cussing and cursing will bring that tone up. So also be cognizant of the words that you're using during the fight. Don't number 4, be very cautious on how often you put your partner on the defense. By asking why questions, why did you do that? Why are you going there? You are making them defend their position. So that's going to keep the fight going. Try asking different questions, such as, what made you do that? Or how can I help you get through this? Don't number 5, our final don't. No childish behaviors. So let me give you an example. If you run out of the house and you've got your cell phone with you and your partner's calling you, don't not answer that call. Now, if you have to leave, that's okay that you left because you're retreating from this situation. But fight fair. Answer that call. Let them know when you're coming back. Don't keep them wondering so that the fight only escalates. Now let's switch over to the do's. What should you do in the middle of a fight? Well, one we hit on already, and that's the retreat, rethink, react. Walk away when you're in the heat of the moment. Rethink about the entire relationship, the moment, where you're trying to go. That's the analysis phase. And then come back and react to your partner. Hopefully by that time you're a little more calm as you're reacting. Do number 2, listen to their point of view. So often we feel like we need to talk over our spouse or our partner, cut them off. Listen to what they have to say and then go ahead and respond. You gotta take ownership. 50-50 on the fights. It's not just you, it's not just them. Take some ownership and responsibility. What can you change? What can you do a little bit better? While they need to work on things too, so do you. And my final do in the middle of a fight, make sure that you're making up quickly. Fights should not last your whole holiday season. Fights should not last an entire week. The whole fun and exciting weekend you have ahead of you. Let the fight be over like that. I would say max an hour of fighting and then find a way to speed up the process and get through it. Enjoy your life together. If you enjoyed some of these do's and don'ts on how to fight your partner, I encourage you to visit me at drjaimek.com for more tips.